Hey family, welcome, 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 welcome to the V Spot. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm really not too sure. I had to move directions. So much is going on. If you are watching and you can hear, or you want to know what? The good thing about this is because we are here, I can literally go on to through Facebook myself and see if we're here before we even get the show started, right? So I hope that you guys are here and you guys are ready for the experience. It sounds like you guys can hear me and hear me well. Listen, we are going to get the show started. It is so much, guys, that's going on. It is with me, um, like real life talk, right? Like there's so much that is going on um that I think that we honestly need to talk about. Give me some hearts, y'all. Give me some thumbs up if you guys can hear me. I'm so happy and I'm so glad that you guys are here with me on this Friday. I'm going to get myself together. We are going to play some tunes. Um, and we're just going to talk about the frustrations of life and working, being overworked. Because I'm honestly overworked. And I know I keep looking this way. That's because the computer screen is there and I'm able to see if you guys can still see me. But I am honestly overworked. And I love being able to come here and talk to you guys and be able to tell you guys how I feel. I honestly feel like I'm burning the candle from both ends. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the the stuff started and everything set up. So I love you guys. Let me go ahead and play some tunes. We are listen, it's going to be a little weird. I'm going to be kind of sort of DJing ish, if that makes sense. But we're going to get started. So sit back, relax. The doors of the V Spot are now open. Um, and we're going to have a great time. So, as always, I love you guys, and I am so glad that you are here. And we're going to get this thing started. So, I will see you guys in a moment.
And now, a word from our proud sponsors. Weekend Radio Shropshire of the UK International Radio. Proud sponsors Sean Tonk of the UK England. Tri-City's finest King of the Oldies, Ali Hackett, the Princess Lovely, and DJ Wells. The international radio station that makes you turn your radio up. It's the V-Spot. V-Spot. Yes, hunty. The V-Spot. Welcome to the V-Spot.
All right, guys, and we are back. So, welcome to the V Spot. The doors of the V Spot is now open. We're just going to take some time to kick back and relax. There is no form, there is no fashion. If you guys have something that you would like to listen to while we are conversing, then please do so. Many of you guys do not know, and many of you do know. If you follow me, if you are on my personal page, many of you guys do know that there's just a lot going on. There's a lot of other things that I manage and a lot of other things that I do. Uh, there is a one specific thing that I had my hopes and dreams and ask and things like that to do. So many of you already know. Many of you may follow Country Cooking, right? We all follow Auntie Saw on Country Cooking, and she's doing this amazing thing. Big up to Auntie if you guys follow her on Instagram and on Facebook. She does some amazing things. So she is doing this. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's get the specifics out the way. Are you guys ready? Let's do the specifics. We are streaming live on all of our YouTube channels. No matter which YouTube channel you are watching, we are there live, uncut, and unmute. Please make sure that you guys check in. Make sure you guys chime in. Make sure you guys say hello. We are also streaming live right now via Facebook on two channels. We have The Know, that is the KNOWBS Dual Show. And we also have the Sister Chat. Now, if you are watching us under the Sister Chat, please do me a favor. Please make sure you give StreamYard the option to display your name, right? Because I don't want to call you a Facebook user. I want to be able to say, hey to you, right? And no worries if you come in late or if you cannot catch the experience right now, you can always go back to any of our podcast streaming agents. They're listed right below, and we are there, and this will be uploaded to that as well. Okay, so now that is out of the way, please just tell me where you are vibing with me from. All right, so Auntie Soa is doing this build the business where her and her friends, they're helping people pretty much start their business from the ground up. Right, so you have to present this you have to present an essay as to why you feel as though you should be picked. You have to give a business plan. You had to purchase something from her food section, and you had to also get something from the shop, right, which is the fresh grocer. I do apologize, the fresh grocer. So guys, I did that, right? I went down and I got, the food, and I purchased my items, and I started my business plan, which is awesome. I'm actually finished. I finished it today, but I did that, and then I had some amazing friends who I reached out and who helped me. So many of my Facebook friends, they tagged me in certain things. They was like, go for it, just cheering on, which was absolutely amazing. But behind the scenes and behind of all of that, I'm already being stretched and pulled and um, put over in so many other directions, right? And we all know, like, that's just life, right? That's life. So outside of being extremely tired from the regular 9 to 5, there was some things that I put together because when you need extra funds and when you need extra money, and even though many of us have multiple businesses and things like that, but when you need some extra funding, you need some extra money. And I was able to, or I was granted the opportunity to be able to do some extra work inside of a different department at my job. So I did that. That was absolutely fine. I was extremely tired from that, pretty much working doubles to make, the ends meet to do what it is that we have to do. And then today is payday, and the days that I overexerted myself were not compensated um, to me. So I tried to keep my composure all day. I've been extremely, extremely nauseous all day because I just didn't understand like how that can um happen. So, on top of already being burnt out and stressed out, like many of us are, right? Which is why I love this outlet. I love that we can talk to each other. I love that I can come to you guys straightforward and say, like, this is how I am feeling. Today, I am not in a good space. Let's cheers it out. And, let's talk about it, right? Because all conversations are awesome conversations to have. So on top of, all of that and just being like burnt from both ends or just being felt like I'm being pulled from all over the place and everything else that is going on, I just got into like a really nasty headspace. Have you ever been there? Like in a really bad headspace. Like um I was in a bad headspace and I couldn't get out of the funk. I was in a crazy funk. I'm human, y'all. Yes, I do get in a funk. I was in a funk and I was just like, I just don't know. And honestly, and to be honest, and let's be honest, I'm still in a funk. I'm still in this really, really bad headspace. Um, and I'm trying to pull myself out of that headspace, right? So I'm like, how do I get myself out of this headspace that I'm in? Um, because sometimes you can go so deep into that headspace that it's hard to get out. So, in the midst of me being in that headspace, I said, you know what? I'm just not going to take myself to country cooking. I'm not going to put it out there. I started doubting myself, right? As if it was already so many reasons why I should still press on and why I should do what it is that I need to do. Why am I not still doing that? Right? And it's just so crazy because that's how life happens, right? We get hit with so much adversity and so much happens that we just forget our foundation and just forget what it was that we already know that we can do, and then it's just like I'm over it and I'm done. So I'm fighting to get myself back to where it is, you know what I mean, to like where it is that I need to be, but I'm just in a funky mood and I'm just like, this is crazy. I just want to ball up in a knot. It's so easy, right? It's so easy to ball up in a knot. It's so easy to holler. It's so easy to scream. And that's what I was doing, right? Because I felt, because I was upset with myself. And I was upset with myself because I allowed myself to get into the funk. And then I was upset with myself because I couldn't get out of the funk, right? Just human. Just being human, just being honest and just being human. So and whenever I get into like a really, really funky mood where I'm just like and I am all over the place, I just sit back and I just relax and I just say, I just need to listen to some music. I just need to get myself together. And I'm so happy that today is Friday and that I can come to you guys and that I can talk about it because I was getting ready to talk myself out of some like major stuff. Like I was really getting ready to do that. Hold on one second. Y'all. All right, I'm dead. Sorry. I told y'all, listen, when life hits, life hits, right? All right. So we're going to just go ahead. I have to gather my thoughts really quick. So guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into a tune. Um, and I'll be back. So thank you guys for joining into the V spot, and we're going to continue to discuss um, not allowing that to happen, not allowing the funk to take us out of where we need to be. Right? Welcome to the V spot, guys. I'm glad that you're here with me because I need you guys more than you know. So here it is, guys. We're going to do something slow. Baby, hold on to me by Gerald Levert. Thank you guys for tuning in. Diamond ring, girl, you know all good things come girl, you know I do just about anything. See you smile on your face. Don't let your friends go messing with your mind. Girl, you know there ain't nothing I won't do for you. Baby, don't ever doubt my love, 'cause it's true. Baby, hold on to me. See, I'm a special kind. Man, that is hard to find. Told you 1,000 times. Baby, hold on to me. Oh, baby, hold on to me. See, I'm a special kind. Man, that is hard to find. Told you 1,000 times. Baby, hold on to me. Baby, hold on to me. Girl, who's not there when he made you cry? And who's there to comfort you when he said bye bye? Girl, I give you my time. Here is my money. All of my home. You'll be so sorry, baby. If we were to ever part. And girl, didn't know that I would never hurt you. Oh, girl, you know that I won't ever desert you. Hold on to me, baby. Special kind. I'm a special kind. Oh, to find. Baby, you better see I'm a special kind. You know I'm all right, guys, and that was Baby Hold On to Me. And I'm so excited to see my bro who just stepped up in the building. Bro, I miss you so much. And I am so happy that you are here and that you decided to chime in and check in on your sis to make sure that I am okay. Thank you so much for joining in. Bro, we're just having a really a life conversation, right? Like, it's just so much that is going on, right? And just in the midst of everything that's going on, you know, sometimes you can give up on the things that can get you to where you need to be, right? So when we before all of that, before we were talking about that, if you guys remember, we are streaming live. So if you guys missed something, it's okay. You can always go back and check it out. right? You can always, always, always chime in. Let us know how you are feeling, where you are vibing with us from, and how you feel about the situation. So, listen. So, okay. So I was getting ready to talk myself out of printing out my paperwork, printing out my stuff so I can take it. Um, for this build the business, just because I was overly frustrated. I was overly hurt. I just um I couldn't believe um that I allowed myself, and I couldn't believe that I allowed myself to dig myself so deep into a hole, right? So then I was getting ready to talk myself out of something that can be absolutely amazing, absolutely wonderful, because of my headspace and because of the headspace that I am in at this present time. So, of course, we resort to being upset, and we resort to getting ready to give up on our dreams. We resort to, and I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about me, right? I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about where I am right now in this space, right? And many of you guys don't know, but or maybe you guys do know, right? Whenever something happens, see, and I know, y'all. I know I do raise your praise, turn up Thursday, right? That is what I do. And that is that outlet for us to do that. But who knows, when you constantly say something that you're not going to do, that you are faced with things to do, those things become attracted to you, right? So I'm a runner, right? And I've always been. Whenever something happens, whenever something isn't working out, whenever something get on my nerves, I say, up, that's it. I am going. I am out the door. I don't have time for this. I'm not putting up with this, right? So I've been trying not to do that. I've been trying not to run. I've been trying not to um, give up. I've been trying not to just completely shut down. I've been trying to do those things. But so I seem like I've been faced more and more and more with so many things that just makes me just want to be like, I'm out of here. And it's life, right? Like, it happens. That's just like life. So then the more I sit and the more to think about it, the more that I think about it, the more angry I become at myself, because I'm allowing myself to, like, not run but walk fast. Walk swiftly, right? Jog. And then I'm just like, bro, I am so messed up today. I am like so messed up today because there's so many things that I'm fighting internally, right? There's so many things that I'm fighting and so many things that I am going through internally. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow. There's, so many things that and everybody knows my baby girl story. Our story is out there. People knows our story. And then I'm like being hit with so much other stuff, and the stuff that I'm being hit with is kind of like taken away from the presence of what's going on tomorrow. Like, it's my baby's birthday, you know? So then I get so upset, and I'm even more upset because then I'm like, why are you allowing these things to knock you off of your square? And then I got to tell myself, because it's life, right? But it can become very frustrating. Like, it just becomes very, 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 very frustrating. And in the midst of, even in the midst of having your faith and being grounded, we have to try not to allow ourselves to see things for in the fleshly manner, right? So and I think that's why I run. I just be like, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm just not, because it just becomes too much, and it just becomes too much and too overwhelming. And before I say something, because I can get very slick at the mouth, I can get very slick, I can get very nasty, and before I go there, I try to mute myself. And I'm not, I'm only human and I'm not perfect. And so many people, we're not perfect. And I listen, I want to apologize to you guys right now if this kind of feels like if you guys are like, she's not even like watching, she's not even looking directly at us. I'm just angry at myself just because I allowed myself to come out of myself. Even if the and again, I'm only human, and I keep telling myself that, and I know, we're only human, and this is what happens, and and we go through these things, and I let's do another one, guys. um so even with what it is that we're going through, and this song is so fitting right now, we have to learn to not carry those bags. Yes, bro, you're right. Yes, you are definitely, definitely, definitely right. So, guys, here's Bag Lady by my friend Erica Badu. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I hope you are enjoying the realness of today's show, of today's experience, because this is living life on life's terms. Thank you guys for joining in. I love you all so much. Here's Bag Lady, guys. Erica Badu. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging on them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you. All you must hold on to is you, is you, is you. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. I said one day, all them bags gon' get in your way. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. So, act like, act like, act like. Man, lady, you gon' miss your bus. You can't hurry up, 'cause you got too much stuff. When they see you coming, niggas take off running from you. It's true, oh yes they do. One day he gon' say you crowded my space. One day he gon' say you crowded my space. I said one day he gon' say you crowded my space. One day he gon' say you crowded my space. So And guys, that was the one and only Erica Badu. I absolutely love her. That song is so good. Bag Lady. Like, what are you carrying? What are you carrying that is holding you down? That is going to break your back. And that just ties into exactly what it is that we are speaking about in the experience today. So I'm so happy for that. I'm so happy to hear that song, y'all. I hope you guys are enjoying the experience and just letting me vibe out with you guys. And try to get my mind right, right? Like sometimes we need to get our own minds right. So thank you guys so much for coming in. So listen, we're going to go ahead and pay a bill, and I will see you guys in one moment. Thank you for joining into the V Spot, guys. Cheers. And we are back. We are back. We are back. Okay. So, um, y'all, I could have honestly just vibed out. I love Philly. I love our experiences together because it's like you hear the raw, right? You hear the raw, you hear the real. So welcome, welcome, welcome back into the V Spot. It's your girl Val. I am here. We are listening to the sounds of I don't know what to call them, the motor vehicles. So yes, I am here, and I just needed a little break from the norm right today because it's just so much that's going on. Just such an overwhelming feeling that is going on right now. So yeah. So do you guys have anything that you would like to hear? Anything that you would like to um, play? Any tunes? What is your favorite song to get you out of a funk? When you are in a funk, what is your favorite song to get you out of a funk? How do you decomp or come down when it is that you're just like, because let me just tell you guys, I feel like I just feel like I am pretty much probably all over the place. And I know you guys are probably like, Val is all over the place today, and that's okay. You know, it's like again, one of the reasons why I love coming to you guys is because I'm always able to be so real with you guys, with how it is that I'm feeling when I'm feeling that way, right? Because you want to make sure that the person that you are listening to, the person that you are vibing out to, is human, right? Like we don't want no or at least I don't want to be able to hear from somebody who's always so peachy, right? Because like life happens, and that's just not how it is. But it's how we deal with life while life is happening. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's so overwhelming you just want to run away. I told y'all I'm like skipping. I'm like literally like I'm like moving. I'm in jogging range, right? I'm in jogging range, but I know in the end that it's going to definitely be all good. So we're going to go ahead and get into another tune. Let's vibe out. Let's get something else going on. Here's A Marie, guys. One thing. Here we go. We're going to vibe out to that. All right, guys, and that was A Marie. Cheers! Thank you guys so much for still being here with me. I'm just on a let me sit back, let me clear my mind, let me um kind of sort of sit in not even semi darkness. It's getting kind of dark here in Philly, and I didn't turn on my lights. But yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying the experience. Um, I wanted to make sure I peeped in. It's just so much that is going on. I love you guys so much, and I promise I will keep you up to date on everything that's happening. We're going to dig into one more tune, y'all, just to try to push through and try to get through, and then we are going to end the experience for tonight. So if you guys have something that you would like to hear, feel free to go ahead and drop it down inside of the comments. Um, I'm going to find something, y'all. I promise. And listen, I'm not even all deep, but I really am. But I promise y'all, like the stories that's gonna come out of this, the testimony that's gonna come out of this one, it's just like I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. So no matter what it is, no matter what it is that you are going through, just remember to stay put. Remember that all will be well. Remember that it is just something that's going to build your character. There are no bad days. There are character building opportunities, and that's what I just have to keep telling myself. So yeah, we're going to get into our last tune for the night. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to hit some type of any, mini, miny, mo. Some any, mini, miny, mo type of thing, and then we are going to we're going to bail out. I was trying to find something good, y'all. Oh, okay. Here it is, y'all. Sure thing. By Miguel.
If you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. You be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom, painter, baby, you could be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you could be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise the bet, cause you're the joker. Chipped off, you are the chalk. And I could be the blackboard, you can be the top. And I can be the phone. Yeah, when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I. So put your pretty little hand in. Even when we're down to the wire, babe. Even when it's you or die, we can do it, baby, simple and plain. This love is sure. With that, never gotta slip that. 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 Be the fire, babe. If I'm a blunt, you could be the lighter, babe. Fire it up, writer, baby. You could be the quote. If I'm the lyric, baby, you could be the note. Chord that saint, I'm a sinner. Lines, I'm a winner, and it's you. You do deserve that. Paper, baby, I be the pen. Say that I'm the one, cause you are a 10. Really not pretending, even when the sky keeps falling. Even when the sun don't shine. I got faith in you and I. So put your pretty little hand in. Even when I'm down to the wire. Even when I do or shine. We can do it, baby, simple and plain. There's love in the short. Rock with me, babe. Let me hit you with my arms, talk with me, babe. Yeah. Rock with me, babe. Let me hit you with my arms, talk with me, babe. Yes, sir. Between you and I, simple as pie, baby. It's such a sure thing, such a sure thing, always such a sure we can do it, baby, simple and plain. There's love, it's a sure thing. Treat you like a friend, just put you like a lover.
And guys, that was Sure Thing by Miguel. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the experience today. And I just really want to thank you guys, even with the sun going down and with everything that's going on, for being here with me. Be sure to join in tomorrow on The Know. That is the KNOW BSD dual show that will air under the TKBS DS Productions umbrella from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I promise you guys, next week the funk will be going, and I will have some better spirits for you guys, right? So if you guys had the craziest day that I had, if you guys are having an even crazier day, just know to um, get you a rope, right? Y'all, get you a rope, tie it around your leg, and tie it to something that cannot move, because in this season, we are not running from anything. Did you hear me? We are not running from anything. We are facing it head on. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. The doors of the V Spot is getting ready to close for the evening. I hope you guys enjoy your tunes and that you um, feel a little bit more knowledgeable about me, right? Sometimes you need to know the host. You need to know exactly what's going on. So, big up to my princess. Tomorrow is her birthday. She will be 19 years old. I'm so grateful and so happy for that. So, guys, just say a little silent prayer for my baby. Wishing her a happy, happy, happy birthday. You guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. And remember, no matter what happens, I love you all. And it is absolutely, absolutely nothing you can do about it. Until next time, guys, be safe. I love you. Good night.
It's the V spot. Yes, baby. The V spot.
From our family to yours, be blessed. Mask up, and please continue to practice social distancing. Have a good night.